Okay guys, back in the lab. What we're doing today is cracking ye old slab for a binder piece. I typically don't do this, but I had the other two cards that were both near mint 8, and then this one was the 7. Sold the other two at CollectCon, and then I have the binder copies of these in lesser condition. So I figured instead of just having a single one, I will crack it for the binder, and you will see exactly why. So I don't know if you would call this a tutorial. I know you can see this everywhere on how to crack a slab properly, but for me, I mean, I just would rather have these 3 in the binder. The thing about me though, I am more of a fan of the base set Zapdos to go along with this card and not the fossil version. Not that the fossil version isn't cool, but you know, like I said, enjoy the base set art quite a bit more. So to this binder right here with some of my vintage hollows, I like the Celebrations one. That's why I have them in there, ironically. I will show you what it looks like here in a minute. All right, let's get a grip on this thing. And yeah, we're gonna have to get it from both sides, it would seem. Right here. That might be enough to pry her open. Guess it'd be responsible to take that out of the pop report, huh? Because God forbid someone's missing a fucking near mint 7 somewhere. Excuse my French. And there we go. And surprisingly, this one is not in a sleeve. I've noticed PSA will sometimes sleeve or not sleeve the cards. But anywho, just to show you, kind of just a little, again, I'm more of a Japanese vintage guy. First edition base set Machamp that everyone and their mother owns. But right here is our missing piece. Again, I like the base set Zapdos quite a bit more. I do obviously have a Rockets Moltres, and then, I'm sorry, Gym Challenge Moltres, and then a Rockets Moltres. Sorry about the dip in between videos, but yeah, phone ran out of space, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. So there should be a clip of me fast forwarding, but now it appears, because the office is a little bit darker, the phone light came on. Now we can kind of see why this thing got a 7. To me, this is like a true 7. You can see all the whitening up here at the top, a lot of scratches on the hollow surface. I mean, you know, obviously some white spots on the back. So like, this is what bugs me, man. It's like, when you look at something like this and you see that it got a 7 and it's like, you know, 20-plus-year-old card, it's like, okay, that makes some sense. But then, you know, I sent a brand new, you know, pack fresh card in with perfect centering, and you can barely even see anything on it, and it gets a 7. So anywho, done with the complaining. Happy to get my big bird in here with the other 2. So I have my big 3. Again, I know this is not the fossil Moltres like these 2 are, or fossil Zapdos like these 2 are the fossil, but I like that artwork better, and I'd rather have this as my big 3. Now I just got to find some sort of Watsy Articuno to go right here. But unfortunately there's not a Rockets Articuno or a Gym Challenge Articuno, at least to my knowledge. So yeah, I will get back on that, but thanks for watching the slab crack, guys. I'll see you next time.